We're tracking a wave of threats and false alarms in the days since conservative political activist Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Historically, black colleges and government officials are among some of the targeted victims. The FBI said many of these were hoax calls, though these incidents led to some lockdowns and large law enforcement responses. Let's go live now to CBS News Justice correspondent Scott MacFarlane, who's following the story for us today. Scott, a lot of grief, anger, and fear just spilling into real-world consequences here. Can you describe the kinds of threats you are seeing and how they could be tied to political violence?
Well, there's a cascading set of threats in the past few weeks against religious institutions, higher education, K-12 schools. At this point, they're independent from the assassination of Charlie Kirk, but the concern from law enforcement is that the fears of political violence are going to inject even more threats into the ecosphere, really taxing local and state police. The International Association of Chiefs of Police has issued a statement over the weekend urging people to tamp down the rhetoric that it's causing dangers for not just the public, but for law enforcement who have to respond to all these calls. So you have an already potentially inflammable tinderbox of threats, of hoax calls, bomb threats, swattings, and doxings, and now you've injected nitroglycerin from the shooting of Charlie Kirk and all that's come from it. Yeah, and we're seeing a result of all that. Scott, how are authorities addressing this rise in fear, especially with social media, which social media can be great, but in this case, it's helping to spread things? Yeah, a lot of this comes down to police response. They have to go on all these calls. They have to go to the door if somebody gets swatted. They have to go to the church, to the HBCU, to the high school if there's a bomb threat. Some of this is educational. Some of this is talking to youth or those who may be inclined to, for years commit these hoaxes. But a lot of this goes back to the political world, where there's this urging of political leaders to try to encourage supporters to tamp down the rhetoric. I think the governor of Utah has been doing that with each platform he gets as he discusses the investigation of the shooting. There's a sense from law enforcement they'd like other political leaders to take time, bandwidth, and the opportunity to do the same. Scott MacFarlane in Washington, D.C. for us today. Thank you so much for joining us.